Shalom, shalom. I'm Brother Ruben from Nations of Kings and Priests. In this video, I'm going to show you how to start up your own camp. Because if you might be in an area where brother's not at and you want to start up a camp, it's not that hard to do. I'm going to show you how to do it. First step you need to do to start up your camp is first you need to come up with a camp name. So we came up with Nations of Kings and Priests, right? Nations of Kings and Priests. All right. So I'm going to show you how we came up that name. Most brothers, when they come up with their camp name, they get it out of the scriptures. So we searched the scriptures. We came to Revelations chapter 5 and verse 10. And it reads, "And has made us unto our God kings and priests, and we shall reign on the earth." So that's where we got our name from. But we added the nation, Nations of Kings and Priests, right? So search the scripture, come up with your camp name. So that's the first thing you need to do. But we're going to focus here on the computer because in order to come up with your camp, you're going to have to come up with camp signs and you're going to have to come out with flyers. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So you need Microsoft Office. I got Microsoft Office 2016. So we're going to focus off me. So we're going to focus more on this computer, right? So first thing we want to do, I'm going to slide this up a little bit so we can get a better view, right? First thing we want to do when you're doing, I'm going to start off with camp sign. When you're doing camp sign, you take this option right here because this option shows you how to make the camp signs whatever you want to, the size you want the camp signs to be. So you want to get that camp sign right. So when you take this into Staples and have it printed up, it don't look distorted. You know, the words don't look blurry. So your average camp sign is 24 by 36. So you will go here and type in 24 by 36. All right. This is the 12 tribe chart that we came up with, right? I created this myself. You go to these options here at the top. You can pick the lettering, right? The lettering, okay? You can pick your own letters, right? You got this drawing box here. Okay, you got that right there. You got different colors, right? So you can create your own 12 tribe chart. Okay, so this is how we created it. Make sure it's the correct size. So when you download it and you put your SIM card in there and you take it up to Staples, it can be the same size so it don't look distorted. It looks small on the computer, but when you take it in that big campsite, it won't look distorted. Okay, so that's step number one. Because what you want to do, we don't have a printer big enough to print 24 by 36. So what you want to do, you want to go to Staples, have them print it out, and then you want it laminated. Why laminated? So it can be, it can last longer through the summer, the heat, the rain, right? You don't want to spend too much money on a camp sign and it's get destroyed very fast. So the next thing I want to do, let me open this up. I'm gonna go to a flyer. Let me open this up. All right, this right here is the flyer that we came up with when we went to Puerto Rico. So you have to create it on your own. You have to be creative. You know, create your signs at the top. Put the Puerto Rican flag here. I used different colors because you can change it with different colors. Like I said, with these options up top, different letters, different colors. And then if you want these pictures right here, you'll have to go to like Google Chrome, and then you can save it to your folder. And then you can open up your folder and bring it here and have it put in on your camp sign. Okay. So let me show you another one that we have saved up. This right here is the Spanish flyer right here. Right? This is the Spanish flyer that I created for everyday usage, right? So this is the Spanish flyer. Let me go back in here. One more thing about the camp signs when you do these camp signs. They got standard size is 8.5 by 11, but when you do that, that's printing a long way, this way. What you want to do, you want to go 5.5, you want to go 8, you want to go 11 by 8.5. Okay, what it's going to do is going to give you this layout like this. So what you want to do, let me go back out. Let me open this back up. So what you want to do, you want to have your front cover here and your back cover on the back. So when you fold this in half, it'll look just like that. 5.5 by 8.5. Okay? 5.5 by 8.5. So what you want to do on a flyer, how I had this flyer, I got Northern Kingdom on the front. If I fold it this way, okay, information. Southern Kingdom right here. So if I fold it that way, it's for the Southern Kingdom brothers out there. Northern Kingdom, Southern Kingdom. So you better fold it which way you want to fold it, right? So that's how you create your camp sign. Your camp signs and flyers. All right, but you got to be creative on your own. I can't tell you what to write. You know, I put the curses of Deuteronomy chapter 28 on one of the flyers, right? So you can use that. All right. Next thing you want to do is when you're out there, you want to record your videos while you're out there. While you're at the camp, so you can put them on YouTube. So you need an editing program, right? You need editing program. This is Direct Pro right here. So you can edit your videos. You can do it here on the computer. This is Direct Pro. And I'm gonna show you another editing program. All right. Wondershare. This is Wondershare. Give it a minute while it loads up. These are very easy editing programs you can use. They're not very complicated, right? They're not very complicated. While that's loading up, while that one loading up, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back here. Okay, there it is. These are very, very easy. Very easy. Okay? Anybody can do this. A little baby can edit it on here. All you gotta do is take your cam video that you got off your files, load it here, and you can add effects if needed. Okay? So now we're gonna focus back over here because I'm gonna show you another way. The way I love to edit videos. Okay? So you can use an old phone. So if you got like an old phone in your drawer you're not using no more, bam, here we go. So we got Power Direct right here on your phone. This is what I use to edit. Because I'm just sitting on the couch and I'm editing videos. All right, so let me get y'all see that a little bit closer. Okay, that's how it's gonna look. And I'm gonna show you how to go into this thing when you edit it. I'm gonna show you right here. It's gonna look like this. These are all the videos I edited, right? They all stored in. So this was one of the last videos that I was editing right here. I hope y'all can see that. All you gotta do is go here to the top. You pick what you want, because you got all your videos here, right? This is just put it on there, you put your finger on it, and you drag down. It's just that easy, right? So this is the video that I was editing for the brothers in California, No Cap, California, right? So I edited out the intro. I did that on my own. So I'm gonna play this video just to let y'all see how I edited it. Double tap. Let me get some sound in there. You gotta fight back or get annihilated. Round here, it's a war zone. You either ride with God or you ride with Satan. Born in the hood, raised in the slum. It's hard, raised in the sun. Shooters raised when they guns with no respect or regard for life. They gon' shoot, bang, bang, bang. They sold, they stars for life. All they shoot is bang, bang, bang. And I'm gonna show you from the top, from the very beginning, when you want to start this. You go to new video. what you want to do is have it 16 by 9. Right, like I said, you got all your intros and everything loaded up here. And let me show you my intro that I got loaded up. All right, I got this big intro loaded up. You just push, drag, and it's in there, your intro. Right? So I got my whole intro. Next thing you want to do, after the intro, you want to go into your video. So you go back out. Go right here. You got all your texts if you want to put any like messages or opening up. Right? You go to video here. So I'm gonna pick a video. And just pick any random video. So I'm gonna go here. Now it's dragged down. Right? It's gonna show up on the screen. You want it full screen, so you just blow it up. It's just that easy. Just that easy, right? And you just with your finger. Everything is with your finger. So I'm gonna start from the beginning. Double tap. Let's go back. That's gonna be my intro of my video right here. Right? Then after the intro, you go straight into your video. Right? After you're done with your video, you hit this up top. You want to go to YouTube download. You go to YouTube, you download it, you edit it, you finish, you're done. Right? So let me get into this logo that we got right here. The Nations of Kings and Priests logo. This logo was created by a brother in the camp. His name is Mahar Gabar. He's an artist. So if you got brothers that can draw and do a little bit of art, all praise to the Most High. So the brother drew out the logo, right? Southern Kingdom, the leader is Judah. This is a symbol, the lion, right? Northern Kingdom, the leader, Ephraim. So you got the ram, right? So we came up with the menorah and the kings in the middle, the king crown. You got nations, kings and priests on the bottom. Right? So the brother came up with this, and hey, you took it to the printer, you put it on the computer. Make sure when you do everything, make sure you put it in PDF form. Because if you don't put it in PDF form, when you get ready to print out your camp signs, your flyers, even your shirt, when you take it to the printer, you got to be in PDF form, so you have to save you a bunch of headache. So I'm your brother Ruben. I hope you're edified. Nations of Kings and Priests. Hey, get out there and do the work. With that, I'm going to say shalom.